Hi everybody, I'm back for a quick little video. I posted a video on Monday where I compared the Chic Sparrow Tea House Earl Grey leather to my Camel Traveler's notebooks, and where I compared, the leather and the color to it as a good, dupe, I guess you could say, for it. But someone wanted to see the comparison between the size of the Chic Sparrow passport with the size of the Traveler's Notebook passport. And I also brought out a Sojourner as well. These are the only Traveler's Notebooks that I have that are either a single piece of leather or are with no stitching or pockets except for this. All of the Foxies that I have that elaborate system, and they're quite a bit wider than the standard Traveler's Notebook. And then here's my beautiful Midori that I had altered. So let me, I'm always never 100% ready, of course, get a ruler. So here is the standard Midori. Now the inserts that go in the Midori are 5, just so you can see, 5 by 3.5. 3.5. And I've got a couple of them here that I'll show you in a minute. So the Midori is just an itty bitty hair under 8 inches. You can see this one is a little bit wider. This is the Sojourner, which is almost 8 1/4. I have a feeling the Chic Sparrow will be like the largest of them all. Here, let's see. Let's lay it flat. Actually, the Chic Sparrow and the Sojourner are about the same size. The Chic Sparrow is just a little bit wider. So if the Sojourner is almost 8 1/4, while the Chic Sparrow is slightly larger than 8 1/4. So you can fit quite a bit more. And here's the Midori. So Midori is the smallest, Sojourner is the mid-size, and then the Chic Sparrow is on the bottom. So the Midori comes with the bookmark. I added this pocket on myself, but it's a single elastic. The Sojourner has 4 elastics and an elastic through the spine. And then this one is the Earl Grey tea with the pockets. The reason I have these notebooks out is I'm going to be, I did something fun. I've been watching a lot of Mitts, My Life Mitts, here on YouTube. I will link her down below. I've been watching for years so many of her junk journal videos, and she always uses kind of a large, like a moleskin cahier, like wide size. They're usually 8 1/4 by 4.5-ish. She's been doing lots of junk journaling, and so I wanted to create myself a junk journal, but since it's something that I've never done and something I wasn't sure I was going to like, I decided to do it in a passport size TN. What I did was I took paper that I had in, you'll see this back page is from an actual Midori. You'll see it says Midori. So you know that I've had that insert a long time. I took the cover from that. This is a folder that I had in an order from like 2 or 3 years ago from Monique at Lady Falcon Traveler. This right here is Midori paper from that same insert. This is a piece of Tomoe River paper from a Penguin Paper Co. These two grid are from an insert that Monique made. This beautiful mustard craft paper came from a Midori insert that I bought. When I bought this camel, that would have been 3 or 4 years ago now. Some more of that grid. I just put in a piece of scrapbook paper, some more Tomoe River, some more of the Midori. This is a piece of scrapbook paper I thought looked nice with the mustard craft paper. Some more Tomoe River, Tomoe River, Tomoe River, Tomoe River. This is some scrapbook paper that I just made into a little folder. A piece of graph or grid paper from Monique, and then basically the exact same thing on this side as well. And then so it has the cool Midori stuff and another pocket. So I think I'm going to do a junk journal. And I just wasn't sure which Traveler's Notebook I'm going to put it in. Do I want to put it in my Chic Sparrow? Do I want to put it in my Sojourner that has these wonderful markings? I think it's 160835. I think that's what that says. Yeah, it's a beautiful notebook. I was wondering if I could send it back to Rowena and actually having her sew in pockets, because I love it so much. It's a beautiful piece of Roadrunner leather. It's got that beautiful red pull-up in it that can rub out a bit. Or stick with my Traveler's Company camel. I haven't decided. So I have that insert. I have, that's dot grid Tomoe River paper. I have my Faroof pouch, or I have a Faroof inspired pouch. It's exactly the same thing. The only thing that's different is there's no gold embossing, and the stitching is just a little wonky. I think I might go with this because I'm not sure this goes with the aesthetic of that. So right now, let's put them in the Chic Sparrow. So I'm going to put this on the front elastic. Let me find the center. And I hand stitched this. I just used I poked 3 holes with my awl through everything, and then just, a simple stitch. So let's put that on the first elastic. Let's put the zipper pouch on the elastic that has the knot in it. Oop, if I can get that to come forward, there it is. And then I have this is a Cocoa Daisy passport insert that I got back in January of 2018. It was the January insert. And there's some things I liked about it. So let's put that in. And then I have the January insert here from 2019. So I just thought that I would put that in as well. I've gotten a lot of messages this year, and I haven't really responded, but for the last 2 years, I had done, monthly. Ooh, that fits very nicely in this beautiful Chic Sparrow. I might keep that stuff in there, have this be a junk journal notebook, and then see about getting some pockets sewn in this. I had a subscription to Coco Daisy for like 2.5 years, and then 1 month I was actually a guest on the design team. It was October of 2018, and I wrote a blog post for them and did some stuff. So I'll link that down below. And I'm working on the No Spend, Low Spend August episode because I'm spending next to nothing this month. And so I'm going to create a couple digital printables that everyone can download and use if they want to. So look for that at the end of this month of August. And there you go, for those that wanted to know. The Chic Sparrow is the widest. Next was the Sojourner, and of course everyone knows the narrowest is the Midori Traveler's Notebook. And since this is a junk journal, it most likely will not leave the house. So unless I take it to the laundromat. So there you go. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below, and I will link Chic Sparrow and Sojourner and Coco Daisy, and I'll even find the link for this because they're available on Amazon now in the passport in standard size, and so I thought I'd get this very pretty blue one. Okay, that's it. I've rambled enough. Have a good night. Bye-bye.